This is a DM to Charles Patterson.
I actually have to look away. It's too...
Does the golden tarp ticket include a... Or is that separate?
What did you send
What
back,
was the answer to that, Charles?
I haven't accepted the DM.
She got a golden...
Hi, this is Dennis from Kansas City, USA, and this is Buddy.
It's Eileen and Cooper from Fort McMurray, Canada.
Hey, I'm Sam from Gravesend in the UK, and I approve this podcast.
Welcome to the Toni and Ryan podcast.
Hello.
My name is Ryan. This is Dr. Author, best-selling Dr. Author Toni Lodge.
Thank you.
Captain of the ship,
Yeah.
muscles, CEO,
Yeah.
bird in charge.
I know that you've just given me such a pump up right then, but can I give myself a tiny pump up?
Sure.
I made this jumper.
That's my love to see it. Have a great day, everyone.
I knitted this.
Huge. How the fact that it's ribbed for her pleasure.
Yeah. Well, this is rib. This
Yeah.
is called...
Yeah, what's that bit?
This part is called seed stitch.
But the fact that it goes like that
yeah,
way,
it's
then-
stripy. Yeah.
it's actually really impressive that you've knitted that.
Thank you so much.
Is that what you've been
And I
chipping
did this
away at
neckline and
home?
stuff. Yeah, so obviously haven't been able to walk for a while.
Yeah.
Had to come up with some couch activities.
How does it feel to wear out though? Do you feel the pride in wearing it?
I really do. I feel
You look
genuinely
great.
so stoked.
You look great.
Yeah.
And I can feel the pride radiating off you.
Yeah, and it's so bright. Like, I don't normally wear a lot of bright. Like, I don't think I'd own anything else red.
If you tried that on in a store, would you buy it?
No.
Like, oh, does it come in a brown?
Yeah, well, I'd be like, oh, you do have a black one?
Yeah.
Or one where, like, the stripes are white and black, or... Do you know what I mean?
Do you
But I love it.
have to get like a patch or something and knit into it like I made this?
So it does because this is from that, cardigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I've bought the kits from. It does come with a, like, made this myself tag. But, like, where would you put it?
You just prefer to tell us every time?
Well, so, yeah, if anybody ever compliments me on this, I'll be like, thank you so much, I made it.
But are you going to let them compliment you or are you going to get in first? And that's
Or-
not an ad.
Nah.
If I made it myself, try and shut me the fuck up because I'd be telling everyone. Hence why I'm like, maybe the patch can do some heavy lifting here.
But do I then not get the satisfaction of being like, oh, thank you so much, yeah, I made it? Or do I do the reverse compliment? You know, when you say to someone like, oh my God, I love your shirt, and they go, oh, I love yours. And you go, oh, thanks, I made it.
Yeah, do that
Like,
one.
I tee
Do
that up.
one. Yeah, you
Yeah.
do that one.
Yeah.
But the thing is that it's delayed gratification.
Yeah.
That is obviously the best outcome is they complimented unprovoked. But I just don't know if you can shut the fuck up for long enough.
Yeah.
Hi, nice thing. I made it.
I made this. They're like, no, I'm telling you that your car's parked in a tow zone.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I love it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I made it myself.
Yeah, the knitting ribbed. Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
This is seat stitch.
Yeah, don't normally do a colour, but like,
I love it though.
Yeah, it's
do you want to
sick.
feel it? So soft.
Can I?
Yeah. It's really soft. Oh, feel it right here on the boobs.
Steal my punchline. I was about to feel you up.
Oh, sorry. You feel it on the boobs.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Oh, it is soft.
It's soft, eh?
Does it feel really nice to wear?
Yeah, it does. Oh, thanks for the rub. That's really nice. Really appreciate that.
It'd be awkward.
What?
If
If
you
we
like-
work together. Hasn't been yet.
If you tried it on and didn't fit and you like tried to send it back.
And I'm like, oh, I unravel all the yarn. I'm like, oh, I have to start again.
I want to tell you about, since we're in Toni zone,
Yeah.
you know how something's way better when you can give it a name?
Totally.
Something you are kind of into, someone's like coined the phrase and I was like, yes,
What
this
is
is
it?
what Toni's going to love. I think you're all about this and I think you're going to love this.
Yeah.
It's called Tattourism.
You go on holidays and just get tattoos around the world?
Souvenirs are out.
Oh.
Getting a fun, cute novelty tat to remind you of your trip to wherever is
Love
in.
it. Yeah, I love
It's
that.
called Tattourism.
That's so sick.
And I think
I'm gonna look at that hashtag.
you are a bit of a fan of like just a bunch of shit stuff, all
Yeah.
around and whatever. And when you see a guy with like just a bunch of random shit tats, you're like, how cool.
Yeah, I love it.
But I think that kind of energy and you're like, oh, like we're going to Hong Kong. Oh, should we get tats to like remember the trip?
Absolutely. I love
Because
that.
we're all about, and this is what the article says, and it's a very fancy article. It says, because we're no longer just about things were about experiences.
That's fun.
So not only is it like, I've got this tattoo, remember, it's the experience of like, I'm in Tokyo, let's find a fun Tokyo tattoo place and we'll remember the day we went and got it.
No, I love that so
Yeah.
much. The only thing that, like the one tiny grain of sand of doubt that I have about this idea is just that you can't swim.
Oh,
Because
so true.
So when we were in LA, so my
Was this BF or a
PBF, pre-broken foot.
Yep.
Well, actually pre-trip, because like, so my favorite tattoo artist, well, maybe my favorite tattoo artist is Courtney, my tattoo artist, but Dan Smith, who I discovered on LA Inc. Like he was, do you remember that show, like
Yeah.
Kat Von D and
Yeah.
stuff? But he now owns his own shop called Captured Tattoo, and it's in LA. And we've been to LA 3 times now
Yeah.
for work, and every time we've been, I've thought to myself, I should go, I should see if I can get a booking.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, but then I can't swim.
where before I break my foot, I was planning on going to Fiji. What am I going to do?
yeah.
Sit on the side of the pool and watch Mabel and Charles
Have fun,
swim,
and I can't
just
do anything.
sit here? Yeah.
And then
I
the
get it.
time before that, I was going to Hawaii after. So I was
Also-
like, can't get a tattoo and then go to fucking Hawaii.
We need to get the order of our trips better.
Yeah, okay.
Start swimming
Yeah.
and not swimming.
And not swimming. Yeah.
We've traditionally been an end swimming team.
Yes, we
and
have.
that ends now.
We have. I just want to start, middle, and end swimming though. Like my goal
Yeah.
is that like it's just constant swimming, and I am so close to being ready to get back in the pool. Like so,
Oh, because your wound's all good.
well, because I've got the all clear now pretty much for my foot.
I've read the
It's-
letter.
Yeah, you did, Dr. Dunn. Thank you
Yep.
very much. But because I've got that, it's just like that I'm not really great on my foot. So getting in and out of the pool, I probably don't feel super confident yet.
We'll go together tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's go to the Eltham Leisure Centre.
Yeah.
Because there's almost like, you know how there's 8 lanes in a lap pool?
Yeah.
There's almost like a 9th that's just a lane length ramp.
That is so amazing.
Like it's a really slow incline, so you can just walk slow in. There's
That is
no steps, no
so
ladder.
amazing.
Yeah, because there's a lot of remember how the first time I swam, that 80-year-old was like,
Oh, a couple of like us old guys.
yeah, and I was
whatever.
like, bitch,
Okay,
you are
thanks.
40s older than me.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of old people swimming
Yeah.
for health and whatever. And then a few people like, different abilities and stuff. So that's actually
Yeah.
hell accessible.
No, that's amazing accessibility.
For 80-year-olds, people with different... And
Yeah.
Tony Lodge.
And me.
Yeah. But in all seriousness, it's really easy to get in and out
that's
of. And I
amazing.
would love to bring you
To my first swim.
but like, welcome to the Eltham pool.
Thank you.
Oh, we go and have coffee after at our Zenden.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because at the reservoir pool,
Yeah.
they actually have like an accessibility, like a chair that like swings over
Yeah.
and they lower into the pool.
Yeah. Would you do that?
Well, I don't think that I would be eligible for that.
Yeah.
But aside from that, they just have like
Yeah,
3
it's
steps,
tough.
and I just don't think I'd
Yeah.
be really ready
Yeah.
for that yet.
Yeah.
So I've been putting off doing the pool.
Remember that time we did a trip to Vancouver to swim at the Kitsilano pool and then just happened to have a birthday party at the same place?
Yeah. That was a very accessible pool because that also you just
Yeah.
walked in because it was like a beach kind of.
Yeah, though Charles and I, we went and dived in and realised it was 10 centimetres deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pros and cons.
Yeah. I love swimming. I can't wait till I can go back to the pool.
So,
But tattooism, that's the only thing for me is that I'm like, but then swimming.
such a good point. I didn't
Which
even
is
think
the
of that.
same reason why, I mean, obviously I haven't had a tattoo in ages because I broke my foot and I couldn't leave the house. But like, that's the thing because I'm like, well, then I can't swim.
Yeah, so true. Okay, we'll have to get a workaround. But the reason
What are people doing when they get tattoos? How are then people swimming?
maybe they
What's
just don't
the-
have the lust for being wet for life that you do.
So
Maybe
true.
it's not a consideration of other people because they're not as wet as you are.
I love to be wet. Yes, Charles.
Can't you like wrap it in like plastic wrap or something?
So that just isn't like watertight. There is, so you know how like whenever I get a tattoo, they put the like second skin on it,
Yep.
but it's like fabricy. I think that there is second skin you can get that's plastic.
But is there a difference between-
the tattoo shop I
Yeah.
go to, they don't use that.
But is there a difference between like, if it gets a bit wet in the shower versus like I'm swimming in the fucking ocean? Like
Yeah.
there's
No, yeah, you can't. And it's also the chemicals in a pool.
Yeah. Oh, of course. That'd fuck it right up.
Like, so it would have to be plastic, like watertight.
Yeah, that's tough.
Anyway,
So
we can figure that out.
we are doing calendars for 2026.
Yes.
If you're a champion tapper by this Saturday, you are getting a calendar. The shipping's going to be hell easier because guess what? We've found a place to print them where you are instead of us printing them in Australia and hoping fucking Australia Post can get them to your country.
Yeah.
We're going to print them in your region and get them shipped. So that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Someone's
Much better system than last
much
year.
better system,
Yeah.
much more reliable, and sorry. And thank you for the patience to a lot of people.
Yeah.
We are also, for all those people going in to get their calendar, actually, let me give you some logistics chat.
Okay.
You've got till Saturday to register.
Yeah.
Because it's by November. I'm pretty sure, like, as I glance at the team, maybe Sunday or Monday, you'll get an email that's like, hey, you're a champion tapper. Register to get your calendar here. What address should we send it to? And tick this box if you want to have the chance to be the Golden Ticket tapper.
Yep.
Am I said that right?
Yep. So you'll get an email.
Yep.
Then you can claim your calendar, and it's basically like buying something online, but you will have a code to make it free.
Yeah.
And we'll make the shipping free.
Yeah.
So you'll see that there's a price there, but you'll have a code
Yeah.
that will make it $0.
You'll buy it for $0. Yeah.
Yeah. But just like
Yeah.
the process is the
When
same.
you see that number, don't freak out.
Yeah,
It's a
because
generic
you have a
default.
code, so that's fine. You will get the email, and there will be some little check boxes, and what you have to do is tick like, yes, I would like to be part of the competition, and if you don't click those, you won't have a chance to win.
Yep.
So
Lawyer Lily, who's just wandered over, does that all sound good to you?
Yes, sounds great.
Approve,
There'll be
Ale?
Lawyer Lily.
a short question to answer. Just make sure you do that as well.
Okay, great.
Yes, yeah. But basically, that'll ensure that your calendar's on the way,
Yep.
and it will ensure that you're got a chance to win.
Yep. The person that wins, flying to Australia.
I'm so
We're paying for
excited.
flights. We're picking you up from the airport. But someone has messaged and asked Tony Lodge.
Yes. Beep, 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 beep.
Can the two of us, Tony and Ryan, and them, go to a tattoo parlor in Melbourne to get a commemorative Golden Ticket tapper tattoo
Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
and be a part of Tattourism?
Yeah, nah, 1,000%.
What I will say, in the light of
I reckon Courtney would do
of
it.
new news,
New news.
included in the
Someone
price.
should be. Why isn't anyone doing that on a podcast?
It's a great segment
It's such
idea.
a good idea.
It's a great idea.
And they should say it like that as well.
Can I tell you a secret? Last week,
Please. I love secrets.
We-
I eat secrets for fucking breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Lily-
and then I tell my boyfriend.
Lily and I went to like a podcast industry event while you had your foot up.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Flying the flag.
We met the guy who did the deal with the Kelsey brothers and an Amazon. And do you want to hear something real sexy?
You met Taylor Swift's fucking fiance.
Sort of.
Someone who's met Taylor Swift's fiance.
You want to hear something real sexy?
Has he met Taylor
Oh,
Swift?
fucking Lawyer
Lawyer Lily.
Lily's back.
Yes, Lily.
No,
Tell me
what's the
something
real
sexy.
sexy thing?
Oh, I thought you, the person without their name in the podcast title, was just wandering over to say, here you go.
Did you guys know I made this jumper?
He said, he sits down and he goes, Trav, I got to be honest with you. I don't know anything about football. Is that going to
Fair.
be an issue for us to work together?
That's like, I love that actually.
And Trav goes, I know lots about football. You know lots about what you do. Let's do what we do best together. Isn't that the hottest fucking conversation you ever
and
seen?
And also so honest.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm actually like, I know what I know about. That's why we're a good team.
I'm good at podcasting and talent management. You're a great talent and podcaster and football player. Why don't we stick to our strengths and do this together?
Like, you're great at fucking me and I'm great at being fucked.
And that's why we work so well together.
Yeah.
Lawyer Lily, is there anything you would like to add?
Oh, I was going to say he also gave me his business card.
Yeah, he did. He did. And what do you think is the correct response to this, Tony? Is it A, thank you? Or is it B, who has business cards?
Okay. So
It's 2024, and to be fair, both correct answers in my book.
So, okay. Am I the only one who thinks receiving a business card is hella flirty? It feels so flirty to me. I don't know if it's because I've watched like too many fucking rom-coms,
Yeah.
but I just find it so flirty. Someone the other day gave me a business card.
Did you fuck him?
but then they hand wrote their direct number on the business card.
What was the business card doing without the number?
So it had...
I mean, I get it, but
No. So fair question.
Yeah.
It had like an office number and they said, oh, let me give you my direct line. And I was like,
Okay, question.
Can I
'Cause
tell you
that
who it
sounds hot
was
as fuck.
and we cut it out?
No. Get fucked.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know. And I was sitting there and I went...
Is he single?
And I went, well, he wears a wedding ring. And me too.
Yeah, same.
But it
Wow.
was so horny. Like, and literally my puss juiced up a bit. Because it just, I couldn't not.
Okay, so
Oh, he's going to listen to this probably.
Oh yeah, he knows who it was because he did it.
It's anonymous for everyone else. So no, I'll tell you that off air.
Okay.
That's too diabolical to say.
But did you?
No, all good.
Do you
All
reckon?
above board.
You know how in like LinkedIn and Business Insider, it's like, here's the new hacks.
Yeah, totally. Here's what I learned about B2B marketing from...
I reckon this is a power play. They go, we're making you new business cards, and you go, hey, leave off my personal number purely so
that
I
people
can
feel special when you...
I can write it back on when I hand it over.
Yeah.
G'day LinkedIn, how the fuck are you?
That's what we need. I know that this has been brought up a couple of times. We need business cards.
Because we meet people and they go, how can I get in contact? And I go,
Yeah, no, but just also like imagine meeting a tarpa and being like, take a business card. I just think that's so funny.
okay, so
I actually met a tarpa, Max, at the when I was at the doctor's the other day, and he comes over and he's like, oh my God, I love your show, I love everything. And he goes, what a random place to bump into you. And I was like, oh, I actually was just seeing my surgeon. And he goes, oh, me too. I just had top surgery like 8 weeks ago.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, bro, that's awesome. How did you go? And he goes, have a look, lifts his shirt up. And it was just like so iconic.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, bro, you look amazing. He's like, and I was like, how do you feel? Like,
yeah.
you must just be, and he was like, I woke up from that anesthetic and I was like, I am. And he was like, I am who I'm meant to be now. And I just, like, we're standing in this
Fuck
lift.
me.
And I just like fucking, and I was like, bro, that is fucking awesome. And he's like, can we get a photo? We did a photo and stuff. But it was just like the most of, and he was just like, oh, and my boyfriend can notice the difference in me immediately.
Yeah,
like,
fuck.
I just how fucking awesome.
That's so huge. So
We've just done about 18 fucking, you love to see it.
Yeah.
We're in the first half of the show still.
I think I might have mentioned to you, I don't know if I said on the show, but when I went to Chill Out Festival in Daylesford earlier this year, which I have said, and I would love people to comment, I said to Tony, we should go next year as a show.
Oh, yeah.
It's in March, regional Victoria.
Love
I don't
it.
know if there's a Tony and Ryan float or we do a live pod or we just go and live, but like cracking weekend.
Yeah.
This person was there and they were with their friends, very like nervous around the lake, as in
sure.
like looking a bit like, oh, there's, you know, and then, and obviously when you're getting into your swimsuit, you know, everyone's trying to be polite and not stare and
Sure.
But there's sort of that like, oh, do I get changed as people around? Because there's no change room. You kind of would just walk
so
down.
you're like, oh, do I just like get changed here?
Yeah.
Is there an outdoor bathroom I can go to?
yeah, kind
got
of. So
you.
everyone's in the same boat. You're going, oh, shit,
Yeah.
I probably should have put my
Bathers on underneath.
Or before I,
Yeah.
And so there's do I hold, you hold the towel.
Yeah.
And this one person in particular, just their friends were giving them a bit of a rev up because they were clearly a bit nervous.
Yeah.
End up running off the jetty, diving into the water, and all their friends are clapping.
Amazing.
And like, it was like this huge, and I was like, oh, they, you know, and then I was in the water with Mabel, and you know, I ended up chatting, blah blah blah, and I said, oh, you know, you're in the water, look at you go, or something.
Yeah.
And they said, it's actually the first time I've been shirtless. They've had surgery recently,
Like post-op surgery.
and they're like,
Wow.
you know, your whole life.
I've just got so many goosebumps.
And they've, you know, like it's like the movie scene.
Oh my
They
God,
run and jump off the jetty into the water and stuff.
It's so amazing.
Yeah, and
I
then-
mean, Chill Out Festival, the perfect place,
Yeah.
like so welcoming.
Yeah, but you know
Everyone's
what's-
lovely.
You know, it's real humbling for both of us though.
What?
So they mentioned this and I'm like, fuck, good on you, dude.
Yeah,
Huge
that's
moment.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, and I was like trying to really make a point of looking the other way when they're getting in and out of the water and stuff. Because I tell you what's really humbling. Climbing up a ladder, getting out of a lake. Like
That's why I refuse to go on a boat. It's why I refuse to go on a boat.
So-
because you got to get back on the boat.
But like,
You jump up the side of a boat. That's all good. What about getting back up the fucking thing?
So they've had this really empowering moment. I've given this like big gas up.
Were you chatting? All good?
Good on ya. Yeah, never felt
Yeah.
more alive. You go first. No, I'll go first.
Yeah.
And then we're both of us.
Yeah. And you're like, please look away from me now.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
I'll look
going
over here.
Yeah.
And it's not because of what I'm wearing or anything. It's because try climbing up a fucking
Humbling.
slippery, moldy metal
They've got
step.
fucking barnacles on them and shit. Nah, fuck
You've
that.
never seen two
Fuck
more
that.
unco people
Yeah.
like having
And you're
mo-
like, can you hold Mabel while I...
Yeah, I know you're having a big day. Can you just hold this
Yeah,
2-year-old
I'm
for a
gonna
second?
need you to hold my
trying
baby.
To flop my beer gut up onto a jetty, and it's not going well.
I
for me,
haven't done
though.
upper arm day for a while,
Yeah,
so
fuck. So anyway, we've got 6 months to get jacked so we can climb out of the lake.
love it. Love it.
More frequently asked questions after tattooism.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, would you do the tattoo?
Go with them. I would do it. There's just someone I live with that would have to sign off.
I think though that Bridget has said you should do it, but you should get it done, like think
Properly.
about the design.
Yeah.
I think it was like, don't just get something on a whim.
Yeah, great call.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I think about something and then I get it.
Yeah, like I think if we
Yeah,
kind
and
of
you're
came
right.
up
That's
with
her
a
stance. Because I think the day I was like, I might just go on the Sava. I don't care what it is. She's like, no,
she
no.
was like, that's not a good idea. But I think if we talked to someone and thought about what the design might be and stuff, I reckon that would be sweet.
And what a core memory for the three of us. Tony, Ryan, Golden Ticket
yeah,
Tapa.
I reckon Courtney would do it. We should ask.
Does everyone... Only one person is the Golden Ticket Tapa, but does everyone get a calendar? Yeah, you don't win the calendar. It's yours. You
The
get it.
calendar's yours. That's in the bag.
Even if I'm overseas, yes, that is correct.
Yep.
Now, Charles, you can tell me whether we can keep this in the show, but Charles got a frequently asked question. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
I do. And
I'm gonna read
I
out-
said that I might sign up if it is included.
This is a DM to Charles Patterson.
I actually have to look away. It's
No.
too...
I'm actually going to need you and Charles to look each other in the eye as I read this.
I'm open. Look at Charles, is so red. Redder than the jumper that I knitted myself.
This is from a random person whose name starts with A and rhymes with Rariana.
Shmamamas shmapa.
Are you guys maintaining eye contact? Does the golden tarp ticket include a taste of your cock, or is that separate? Now, I believe she's...
I love that they've given the option for it to be separate. Can I purchase it separately? What's the deal
include a
with
taste of that cock as well, or is that separate?
Yeah.
Well, you know when you order a burger at a restaurant, you're like, do I
Does
pay
it
for
come with
fries? Do I pay for
chips?
fries?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, like fair.
Yeah.
And that's in the age of consent. She's asking. She's not
Yeah.
like demanding.
And yes, so true. What did you send
What
back,
was the answer
Charles?
to that, Charles?
I haven't accepted the DM.
Yeah, it is a accept message
It's
request,
a request.
from Shmariana. If you accept, they will be able to call you and see info such as your activity status and whether you've read the message.
And your penis.
If you accept, your penis will be instantly sent.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're working on that one with the lawyers. Legal chat.
This is what I'll say.
That's not part of it.
No, I will go on the record. No, we won't check with the lawyers. The answer is it does not include that.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fair.
But Charles is welcome to have his penis tasted by who he wishes if they also wish.
Yeah, we're not going to yuck Charles's yum. You can get sucked off by whoever you want. And we've always said that.
She got a golden ticket. Tasted that golden ticket. Tasted that golden ticket.
Not included.
Hi, this is Dennis McKenzie from Kansas City, USA.
It's Aileen and Cooper from Fort McMurray, Canada.
Hi, I'm Sam from Gravesend in the UK, and you're listening to Toni and Ryan.
Mysteriously, it's the Toni and No One podcast right now. Massive shout out to a few of our champion tarpers. I'm fucking thrown. A few of our champion tarpers over at our Patreon who will be getting a calendar. Very exciting stuff. Chloe Stevens, good on you, Chloe. Rach S. Nadine Elizabeth. I love the name Nadine. Kana Megavac. Megovac, maybe. Megavac. Sarah Rose, Michelle Swanson, Jacob Marshall, Kanshana Pillay, and John Menadu. I've just been joined with a dun 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 dun. That's the graduation song, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Is it? What am I wearing, Tony Lodge?
You've got graduation robes,
Yep.
graduation sash, and a mortarboard, the graduation hat.
Oh, is that
That's what it's called.
Is it?
Yeah.
It sounds a lot like waterboard,
It does. Yeah.
but it's not.
No, it's mortarboard.
Now, Tony, I'm wearing my graduation outfit because Tony wasn't able to come to my graduation because it was still moon boot era.
And I think that even when I said, can I come, Ryan said no.
Yeah.
Like let's call a spade a spade. You were like, no, it's not a big deal. And I
but-
was like, I respect that.
Yeah, but I was also because I was like trying a lot of different angles to cancel, and I hate cancelling on you, but my family's used to it. So I didn't want to like overcommit you, but then you broke your foot and whatever.
But also, I think it was really nice that it was like you, your mum, Bridge and Mabes.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
It was a very nice
Surrounded
day.
by your favourite ladies,
Yeah,
except me.
But I thought, well, and that's why I'm dressed up today because you have been with me through the whole NBA. You've seen the ups and downs and supported me and like given me days off and like gassed me up
course.
when I was like couldn't be fucked. And
Yeah.
so I just you get your moment because this wouldn't be possible without Tony Lodge.
I also just like, I don't know if this is the time for this, but I just like am really proud of you. And I know that you don't want to do the thing and it's like,
Look what I'm wearing. I'm doing the thing.
nah, but like, I know that this is like for comedy. It's not really for like a beautiful moment
It's so
necessarily.
beautiful. What are you saying?
But like, I really am so proud of you because it took a long time. And I know that there were times where you were like, do I just stop? Like, and I think because when you started, we weren't doing this podcast.
I started the NBA before I started doing Tony Lodge. And jokes aside, I started this before we'd met.
Yeah. Like
I thought I was going to go work for Deloitte Digital or Accenture Song or be a fucking content strategist in an agency.
like you started it to become a consultant
Yeah.
eventually. And obviously now that we have our own business.
Well, there's a question about that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad because that's my first question was, hang on. But now that you know, like we're doing this, we apply so much of what you learned in your MBA to like our team
We
and
actually
our crew
do. It's
and like
surprising.
our show. So you've learned a lot, and I also love watching you get gassed up every time you like learnt something new and you were excited to bring it back to the team. Like
Yep.
it's really cool. So I'm just really proud of you for getting through it.
Now, Tarpa Kate has a question.
Hi, Tupper Kate.
I remember when you started, started Tony and Ryan.
Yeah.
You supposedly weren't allowed to start a business.
That's true.
Now that you're qualified, are you allowed to have a business now, or will your old employer still be offended by that?
That's very funny, yeah, because it wasn't a matter of Ryan not having an MBA was the reason that we weren't allowed to have a business. It was an external factor, but factor, and now here we are.
Tarpa Carol, we read a lot of comments on this show of Tarpa stories. but
Absolutely.
I think this is the first time I'm going to read a few from LinkedIn.
You post about your MBA on LinkedIn.
I posted that video of
come graduate with me. I thought that video was so cute, by the way.
so the robe I'm wearing now I actually purchased for $26 off Amazon.
Love it.
But the one on the day it's like you borrow it for a few hours.
Yeah. And it's like a heavy wool, right? Like it's beautiful.
Yeah, but I assumed it covered everything. So I just like rocked up in a t-shirt and jeans. So I'm like, oh, but then you chuck the robe on and it's all the same. Nah, it's more of like an over the side kind of it's like all open at the front and
it's
arms.
a bit like a dressing gown if you were going to wear a dressing gown open.
Yeah. Tarpa Tegan said she's got a story.
Well, I also just think that like most people would be like, this is a huge day. I'm obviously going to get dressed up.
Well, if I had a thought about it wasn't like I went to like, because I'm creative. I actually just like didn't think about it.
And I believe you.
And as
Like-
soon as...
like, no, and I don't actually mean that as a diss. I'm genuinely saying like, I know that you didn't do it to like be quirky. I
Yeah.
know that you just wouldn't have thought about it. And like,
And so the start of the video...
look at when the Queen died. I know you're just a fucking podcaster, but you could have gotten dressed up.
Okay, people can listen back to an old episode for that story. In that video, you can see me walking down the street, and I parked up the road. It's in the city. I'm walking down to Melbourne Town Hall, and in the distance, I just see all these suits, and just suddenly I went, "Of course,
Of course. Yeah.
yeah." And
Yeah.
because yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here and it's early in the morning. I'm ages from my house. I can't just like duck back in and like,
yeah.
so.
Were those like, cast your mind back to the moment, was there part of you that was like, can I get a suit from somewhere? Or were you just like, it is what it is?
It was more the like before and after wearing a suit. I still at that stage assumed that we'd get inside, I'd put the robe on and it'd all be the same anyway.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people, and like we did as well, you know, afterwards you go out for lunch, a lot of team photos.
Totally.
And
yeah.
so everyone's
it's
like
like a celebration.
yeah, so even though you give the robe back, you still dress nice and you go out for lunch and stuff.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But I was just with the girls, Mum,
Yeah.
Bridget and Mabel, and we were all just dressed chill and we went out to Supernormal for those playing along at home.
That's very nice.
Shout out to the lobby rolls.
Oh. I would marry a lobby roll in a jeans and a t-shirt.
Tarpa Tegan.
Hi, Tegan.
When I graduated, I sat down. It's like she bought herself, I assume, like a really nice dress when she started the course. I'm just like, I'm going to wear this on my graduation
Oh,
day.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, you know how we would buy stuff and then like, as if I could fit that anymore?
Oh, yeah. I've got that section of my wardrobe.
When I graduated, I sat down and my dress split right up the back. By the time I got on stage, I was practically naked under the gown. So she's got the gown
That's
on,
so
like,
funny.
covering everything.
That is so funny. What a visual. That is so hilarious.
Yeah. Rachel on LinkedIn, who is a wealth trust officer at the US Bank.
Oh, thank you so much.
I hope on the way home from graduation, you treated yourself through the through and a car wash.
And did you?
My people.
Do you have to you've given the gown and everything back now? Like that's all done?
I've got this one from Amazon.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be
No,
using it.
I was more thinking like, are you going through and being like, yes, I'll have 6 nuggets, please. And they're like, thank you, Dr. Dunn.
Yeah.
You know, because you've got like your robes on and stuff.
Yeah.
Because the different colours of I know that right now you are just wearing one from Amazon, but aren't the different colours like different stages of what you've graduated? Like,
yeah, and then
it's a different one for bachelors. You get a different one if you graduate with honours. Your master's, your PhD, it's all different,
so
right?
on the stage, there's all the like professors and academics, and one guy looks, because he's done a PhD and now he's a father of something, and his one was gangster.
That's amazing.
It was sick, and it was like, oh yeah, because he's done the extra thing and his jacket's got 4 stripes. Like, it's a whole new world. Yeah, it's cool.
It's like a karate belt.
Katie Fisher said, "Pop off, educated sis."
Love it.
Carol King says, "Is this a Ryan bingo?" And I said,
No.
"I don't know."
Nah.
I'll go fuck
I
yourself,
wanted
Carol.
to finish the bingos.
What happened?
I wanted to finish the bingos. I didn't put you graduating on there. It was a nasty joke.
That is nasty.
That's nasty. And it was time sensitive as well, you know.
Craziest thing. This is from Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
Craziest thing
Anthony
about
Green.
yes. The craziest thing about this video of Ryan graduating is he had enough phone battery to record it all.
Hilarious.
MBA must stand for much battery always. Well done, Anthony.
That's
Green.
amazing. I did really like the gangster shot you had of like from here when they said your name.
Yeah.
There's like a shot in there and they're like Ryan Dunn, and you can see them putting.
Well, I put my phone back
You
in my
put your
pocket.
phone back in your pocket.
Bridget didn't know I was making a little vlog of the day, which I didn't realize I was until I dressed like
done
a
it.
fuckhead.
Yeah.
She goes, as soon as I saw you on that stage with your phone in your hand, I was like, fucking hell, dude. Put your fucking phone away.
That is so funny,
Yeah.
and I bet you everybody else thought the same.
Same. And someone afterwards, she goes, oh, get some good content. And I was like, actually did.
I actually did.
Yeah.
Go get a consultant job, bitch.
Yeah, and she
Sorry,
also
she
did.
probably slayed
Yeah, she's
it.
doing quite well, actually.
Yeah, good for her.
Now, can we talk about the hierarchy of swear words?
Yeah.
So,
How have we not until now?
Andrew, because he's like self-censored a bit, because especially on LinkedIn, it's like, oh, it's professional, like, you know.
I always swear on LinkedIn.
Yeah,
It
and
gets
it's great.
They like it.
They do.
They
They
do.
do. They
I
do.
think that it comes across as edgy. Like people
Yeah.
think I'm an edgy businesswoman.
So,
but I'm just a fuckhead with a podcast.
So Andrew has written capital H
Yeah.
and then like a star to like not
Yeah.
use the proper word, and then CK and then yeah.
Heck yeah.
So but he's crossed, because you wouldn't say heck on
Was
LinkedIn.
it comedy?
But he's you can't see the E, because you know how like you'd like sort of self-censor in
No,
that
I
way.
like know how that
Yeah.
works.
So-
I'm asking, was he doing comedy?
Let me read his full thing, and you can decide then.
Okay.
And for how would I pronounce? Yeah, How would I say it?
That.
Andrew's written, yeah. So fucking proud of you, dude. And this is where I want to talk about the hierarchy of swear words, because if I had to beat one of those.
Well, because heck is like a way of not saying hell.
That's
like,
what
what
I
the
thought.
heck is
Yeah.
like the replacement. It's like hell's frickin'. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fuck, I think is obviously worse than heck.
I'd probably say it's the second worst.
Like, imagine if he's gone like, yeah, you bad cunt. Like that's what he's
So
like
that's-
backed in a cunt, but he hasn't like backed in a heck.
So I also
Don't
read
beat that, Charles.
I read that comment and went,
You should reply and just say cheers and see what happens. You can beat that one. Not the other two though for comedy, but that one you can. Do you know what? I actually saw a lot of praise for you, Ryan, because you said heaps when you did We Mean Well the other day.
Yeah.
And people are loving hearing you just say heaps.
Yeah.
And I love it too. For me personally, it makes me feel more feminine. I'm like, it makes me feel like connected to my body.
so I
love
always
it.
say this when I meet someone new and we're doing a podcast.
How you going?
I say, is
That's what you say.
there a quota?
Oh, yeah.
I actually drank 2 Brookvale Unions during that episode at 9 in the
What's
morning.
a Brookvale Union?
They do a ginger beer, but I had the vodka pineapple coconut.
Oh my God, I thought it was like Farmers Union, like choc milk. And I was like, Ryan, your tummy.
Well, same though.
But yeah.
Yeah. But so,
So you were drinking alcohol.
and they said no quota and you can get drunk, and I was like, let it rain, dog.
That is just the yes, but getting drunk, no. Not for me.
Well, you
I
gotta,
just can't do it.
But you got to adapt to your environment, and that's
So
not this
true.
environment. That was
Lads.
that environment,
Lads.
not this environment.
Lads.
Lads. Thank you to everyone for your kind words on my graduating.
You have done an amazing job.
appreciate
We're
it.
very, very
I
proud
appreciate
of you.
it. What do you love to see, Toni Lodge?
I've got you love to see here from Katie, and they messaged on Patreon. They're based in Adelaide. I started the fucking blog, a custom sugar cookie business.
Hell yeah.
In 2017.
That's what I call Toni, my little sugar cookie.
And now you can call me a sugar cookie business because you've got your MBA.
Yeah.
In 2017, Katie says, they had a pop-up food store with my cousins called Sunset Lane. So it was really successful. They sold like heaps of homemade stuff, I'm guessing at markets and stuff like that. But then they had to close it down during COVID because obviously there was
Oh,
no
of
like
course.
group market stalls and stuff like
Yeah.
that anymore. Katie says like really missed it, like missed kind of having the opportunity to be creative and stuff. So late 2024, early 2025, revisited the idea, did a few trial orders for friends and family before officially starting. And this name I love. So the old food store was Sunset Lane. This is called Sunset Lane Legacy.
That is cool.
Isn't that great? Katie says, I've had weekly orders ranging from 20 to 200 biscuits
Jesus
weekly. And
From the one guy who just loves
yeah,
it.
who just loves the biscuits. My next biz goal is attending markets to get my small biz out there. So yeah, Sunset Lane Legacy on Instagram, Sunset Lane on Facebook. We'll put the
That's
the
it.
links in the thing, whatever.
Sunset
Charles knows.
Lane, doesn't that just
Sunset
make
Lane Legacy.
wherever you're sitting right now, does it feel 2 degrees warmer having heard that name?
Right? Doesn't the name Sunset Legacy just like make you want to get in the pool?
It reminds me
Makes you want to eat fish and chips.
It reminds me of Kate Hudson in Almost Famous.
You love that movie. Yeah.
It was a great movie. One of my top 5.
But so good on you, Katie. Love to see it. Thanks for sharing that on
My love to
Patreon.
see it. It's from Saving Grace Animal Rescue, but it's Tarpa Jesse that sent this through.
Oh, hi, Topper Jesse.
And he said, I think they've got a bit of autocorrect going on.
oh, no.
And no one's really checked it. And like, it's just,
okay.
imagine that, they post a photo and they get 4 or 5 comments, and then one of them's got 5,000 and they haven't gone, what's going on
What's
here?
happened there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'll just read the post as they've posted it.
Okay.
And we can decide, actually, no, I think they're trying to say pup.
Yeah.
We've got this
I'm
little...
just trying to think of how that could have gone wrong.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
But they've got this pup at the Saving Grace Animal Rescue who's been adopted. We're pleased to report that this stray pube is no longer a stray. The pube has been plucked from her foster home and now has a
No, not
permanent
plucked.
address.
Not plucked. The pube has been plucked.
Have a great day, everyone. And there it is.
What a beautiful little pube.
Yeah. Does look puby though.
Does have pube energy.
So have
Little
they
doodle.
fucked that up, or have they? Do you reckon they
Is that
know what they're
comedy
doing?
there?
We're pleased to report that stray pube is no longer a stray.
They did not say that the pube had been plucked. No, they did not. I'm looking at the screenshot. She is just a pube plucked from her foster home. No fucking
Look how many
way.
comments.
9.7 thousand reactions, 1.1 thousand comments, and 900 shares.
Yeah. And again, I went to like the next post on their page, and it like
And it's got one comment.
yeah, and they're like, yeah. And I don't know if they meant it. And to be honest, doesn't matter if I know or not. I love to see it.
None of my stray pubes have ever found a home, except for laying the bin or something.
Except for fucking my teeth. I'm a graduate. I can't be saying shit like that.
That is worse than the message Charles got.
No, it's not.
That's worse than
No,
that. I
it's
reckon.
not.
I
Take
reckon
that
it is.
back.
I don't think
Take
I
that
can.
back.
You take it back.
No. You take it back.
No, you take
take
it
it
back. Let me give you my phone number. My
So
business card.
whenever I say something in a certain voice to Mabel, because she'll say to me like, go away. And I go, no, you go away. She goes, no, you go away.
And it's like funny, like
yeah. But now I've changed it. I go, you're beautiful. And
That's
she
cute.
goes, no, you're beautiful. And I go, no, you're beautiful.
that is so
And
fucking
then,
cute.
and then mum comes in, mum, Bridget, comes in and goes, you're both beautiful.
oh,
And we both go, shut up, mum, boring.
and then yeah, she's like, oh, don't do it to me as well.
Yeah, and we're like, we won't. And then
You're
we go
like,
back
okay,
to each
see ya.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like fully hazing
Yeah.
her out.
So,
the relationship.
Mabel came in for a cuddle. I don't know if we've said, but Mabel's no longer in a cot. She can like get herself out. So
Big
now
girl.
she's wandering down the hallway for a little morning cuddle and stuff.
I love that.
And she knows now that if she goes to mum's side, she's gonna cop a hey back to bed at sleep time. And if she goes to dad's side, she's gonna get a all right, come on in here. Like the dog, she knows the way in.
Yeah.
And it's on my
And they
side of the
do.
bed. Yeah.
They do.
So Bridget didn't even know she was in it because she snuck in and just slept on my side. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, mum will take me back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so this morning I was giving her a big cuddle, and I said, we were like nose to nose, and I go, who does dad love? And she usually goes, Mabel. And I go, who does dad love? And she goes, dad loves mum.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I heard Bridget go, yes.
That is, and she's like, she can stay.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. All right, I guess you can stay in for a little
Oh, that's so sweet.
bit. So good times happening at home.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Pippa saying anything to you at the moment?
Just the usual.
Yeah.
Get me my salmon slot.
Yeah.
Why do we have two fridges? Update. Fridge is still there.
Do that. Oh, should we? You know how I gave the nod for every video show when I still had the chimney? Is there like a visual cue, just so we don't have to say it, but just
this.
so? Okay, so if an episode ends with Tony giving the middle finger,
If I flip you off, it's because the fridge is still in my fucking house.
yeah. And if you'd want it, can we give it to a tarpa, just to fuck it off, just to fuck it off?
The thing is that I really just need to recoup some losses from.
Give it to a tarpa at a discount,
It's fucking pretty decently
at a
discounted
small
already.
discount.
It's
Well,
pretty.
if you pay full
You're
price,
getting a good deal. Like, all I can say is that you would be getting a good deal
if you
bought
pay
this
full price and collect it and actually fucking turn up, I'll give you a free calendar.
A tarp can come to my house.
Yeah, I come to your house.
Yeah, I know
I'm a
you.
tarper.
I know you.
You know the tappers, we're all.
Yeah, that's
What about
true.
Ryan organizes for it to leave your house?
Ryan,
to
what
the
do you-
I'll get it
Tarpa's
delivered.
house?
What if you got it air tasked from my house to the Tarpa's
Done.
house? Done.
If they pay full price and you get a free calendar.
Yeah. I'm pending that by tomorrow when this podcast comes out. It hasn't been sold.
Imagine if it happened.
You know what? If this is tempting that, then yes.
Can you like reverse engineer Murphy's Law? Which is kind of what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
Like you're jinxing
We're
it back.
tempting fate in the like
The other way.
You know when you like when you reverse psychology someone, you go like, oh well, I didn't really want it anyway.
Oh,
'Cause
you
you
wouldn't-
try and
Yeah.
you try and like, oh well, you know what? I didn't want to win lotto.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't want to win the RMH home lottery that
Yeah.
Charles and I bought 8 tickets to.
Yeah. Oh, did you get a video from someone the other day? Hang on. It's so crazy you just said, hey, let me check if I got this video. I filmed it. Maybe I didn't send it to you.
What are you talking about?
I met this guy at a party. Hang on.
What party? You never been to a party in your life.
No, I fucking have. I went to one. Where is it? Where am I there?
Where are you going?
You
Without me?
graduated. Uni parties.
Oh no, that's me messaging someone else.
Oh, this is interesting.
Oh, hang on. Tony, this is Troy. Oh, okay. I can't believe I didn't send this to you. Here's my ugly love. Where are we up to in this episode?
I don't know. I think we're about.
We're about to end.
Oh,
Yeah.
Press play on that.
Okay. How
And
many?
Ignore how drunk and what I'm wearing.
Okay.
Tony, this is Troy. Hey, Tony. Troy, where do you work? I work for Dream Home Art Union. And if I can I will. He does the home lotteries. We're moving to Brighton, baby.
Maybe I shouldn't have left in the bit where he said he'd rig it.
Rig it.
Yeah.
But he works for the home lottery.
No, can we take this out? Because if I win, I don't want there to be any fucking
that's
suggestion
what-
of foul play because I deserve those houses. I buy tickets like every other fat person.
I deserve those
and I
houses.
deserve a fair chance just like everyone else.
No, leave it in.
Redacted.
Leave it in.
No. Can we just cut that bit off?
No.
Ryan?
No.
We can beep what he says.
Okay.
I think you can win.
Not if there's that evidence.
And you'll just have to, at the press conference, just be like, and I won it fairly.
And should I wear what you're wearing?
Yeah, and my friend agrees, and he's got a hat on.
And he's got a graduation cap on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, all workshopable.
I don't think that would hold up in court, that video, because I am wearing a mariachi hat.
I also
Your
love
Honor,
that
he's wearing a mariachi hat.
they also, like, Troy also goes to say something at the end and you cut the video off. It's, like, really funny.
Yeah, you
He's
gotta
like, oh, and you go,
It's from my
hit
radio
the
days.
post.
I got the out, hit the traffic.
Nah, I love it, yeah. Melbourne traffic.
Melbourne
yeah.
traffic.
All right, love you. Bye.
Boy.
Bye, bye, bye.